All right, everyone, here we are. We are inside the NSX.
Yeah.
So, Pat, this is my first experience of a supercar, so how do we even start this thing? First,
well, you got to find the engine start stop button.
Okay, so right here we have a push button start. So foot on the brake.
Yep.
I'm going to slide the seat up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good sound to it.
And I'm going to put you in a Sport Plus mode so that engine stays running. Otherwise, it would go into EV mode and get really quiet.
Okay.
And that's not fun.
No. This thing feels amazing. So this car is loaded with Alcantara. There's carbon fiber everywhere on it, from the engine bay to the roof, down the steering wheel. So for drive, just push down.
Yep.
All right, here we go. This seat is comfortable. This is my first time driving a dual clutch car, actually.
Ah.
I've never actually experienced a dual clutch vehicle.
What's interesting about dual clutch is that it's still a manual transmission, but with one clutch on the even gears and one clutch on the odd gears.
Okay.
So it's going to feel like a manual transmission sometimes as you're driving it.
Okay. So we just passed our first group of people and everyone was nothing but thumbs up and waves. Just to be clear on that, this car. So out of all the vehicles you've owned,
yeah,
where does this rate?
Oh boy. Well, that's a tough one because every car is different, and I think I get a different feel and different experience in every car.
Okay.
And being that this is a supercar, of course, it does attract a lot of attention. So if you don't want attention, you don't want to take this car out. But if you do, then this is the perfect car for you.
So you've had a lot of cars over the years. This is technically a hybrid, but it puts down basically as much horsepower as the C6 does.
Ah, okay, yeah. 573 horses.
Yes.
About 480 torque.
So wow.
Yeah. Because of the hybrid electric pulling in the front, you get more torque.
Now, do you feel like a lot of torque steer with the front?
Nope.
It's linear the whole.
It's very linear, and there's two electric motors up front, so you can go around a corner and one will be pulling you while the other one's regenerating, so you actually don't feel that, kind of like an all-wheel drive.
Right.
If you ever drove a Huracan or an R8, you get that feeling in the front of pulling. You don't get that in this at all.
So this has regenerative braking on it.
Yes.
Now, can you alter how how aggressive it is, or is it always just?
Nope, it's always there.
Okay.
And it just really depends on how much brake you're using. It'll decide how much it's going to regen versus how much it's going to engage that front brake. So you don't have a normal brake booster that's attached to the firewall. It's brake by wire, whereas there's a brake cylinder, but it's disconnected from the brake. And it will make its decision based upon how slow you are, what type of braking you're doing, how much it's actually going to regen versus how much is actually going to use the brake.
Really?
And this car got a lot of brake.
I was gonna say it doesn't. It feels very like it's.
Oh.
Blow-off valve.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So why red?
Why red? Favorite color.
Okay.
And this reminded me of Torch Red. It's very, very close because my C5 was red, and yeah, I would in a heartbeat go back to another red car.
Really?
Oh yeah, love red.
I like how, so the steering wheel is actually shaped as flat on top and bottom, which is actually really nice. Gives you a better line of sight out of the car too.
Yes.
So the exhaust opens up when you give it more gas. You can definitely hear that?
No, there's actually a straight pipe directly off in the catalytic converters.
Really?
Yes, but your twin turbo, what you're hearing is obviously more output from twin turbos.
It changes the tone that much?
Yeah.
Wow. It's not obnoxious though. It's
no. Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's a mid-engine car, so you should be able to go into this turn without really hitting the brake at all.
This is faster than my Corvette.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
It feels so smooth. Wow. This is unbelievable. This car is nothing but smiles all the time. Yeah. This car is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So what size of wheels and the tire setup on it?
19's in the front and 20's in the back. They're 245 wide in the front and 305 wide in the back, like the C8.
Okay, and the discs, are they ceramic or?
They're ceramic.
They are ceramic.
Yep.
Wow. So is this your first time having ceramic brakes on the car?
Yes.
Okay. And how very noticeable?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, especially on a track.
On the track?
Oh yeah. Because you can really lay into the brakes on the track. Because you got to slow down significantly to really go from straightaway to turn.
I would just constantly be on and off the throttle.
Oh yeah.
Just to hear that.
Oh yeah.
It just sounds so good. I hope you guys can hear this at home. The car sounds amazing. I'm gonna put a window down here and we'll do a quick little run. Wow, this thing just hits all the buttons. Like this, everything. The shift's really nice.
Yep. It's a smooth shifting car. It doesn't shift hard. It doesn't make a whole lot of hit, you know, when you do shift.
You ready?
Yeah.
The car literally squats down, like finds its center, and it just tears off. This thing is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my gosh. This car literally hurts my heart to drive it. I've never been in a car that felt like that, ever.
Really?
No, that thing launches so hard. It just goes.
Launch it, yeah, you just put your foot on the floor.
Well, that's good enough. That's all I need. I gotta do a first person with this to show everybody at home how great this is.
Oh,
you guys, the gauges, everything is it's amazing. It's cool watching the tack run up. It flashes different colors depending on the speed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when it flashes at you, it lets you know it's time to shift. So if you were in manual mode, you have to shift. Otherwise you couldn't, you'd get stuck on the rev limiter. We're
gonna let this in automatic.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever you'd like.
This is, as much fun as that would be, I think I'm just gonna. Wow. That's it. I'm gonna put my hat on here so I'll give you guys a little bit of first person. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a little first hand here, real quick. So this is what it's like to drive an NSX.
Yes. This is the NSX experience, right?
This is amazing. Wow. That's all I could say. I like how it holds gears.
Yeah, it'll hold gear because it thinks, well, you're already in the throttle.
Yep, so
you're gonna stay in the throttle, so we're gonna keep the gearing up. We're gonna give you exactly what you want as far as torque out of the turbos.
It's amazing. Wow, there's not much front end out there at all, is it?
The engine car, you sit in the front.
I'll say the visibility in this vehicle is unbelievable. Okay, so I'm gonna pull across the street.
Yep. Pull across the street, come to a complete stop with your left foot on the floor, or your left foot on the brake, sorry. Because you're gonna want to push that to the floor.
Put left foot on the brake. Oh my gosh, that's weird.
Foot to the floor.
Okay.
Press it hard. Now let off on the brake. Oh, I died. Stop here and do it again.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You can feel it actually, like it hit.
Complete stop. Yep, we'll do it again.
Okay, second time.
Yep, second time. Left foot on the brake, foot to the floor on the gas, let up on the brake. There you go. Holy shit. There you go. Brake. Oh, I died.
actually like it hit?
Complete stop. Yep, we'll do it again.
Okay, second time.
Yep, second time. Left foot on the brake, foot to the floor on the gas, let up on the brake. There you go. There you go. We just needed to heat the tires up a little bit, man.
Wow.
That's all. Yeah, the first time it spun too much, died.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Yep. So that's a 2.950 to 60 when it grips.
That was definitely 2.9. It just goes. It's just,
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it pushes all your organs into your spine. It's really nice.
That feels amazing. This thing, you can do that all day long with this, no problem.
Oh yeah.
I would do that everywhere.
It's a Honda.
I would do that every stoplight.
It'll take you back in Sport Plus, and that way you get full traction control and everything.
This car is deceivingly fast.
Yes.
Like you do not realize at all how quick you're going in this car.
Correct. Oh yeah. And when you're on the track, it's like I can really go faster. I could go faster each session.
It just keeps going. It keeps going.
Oh yeah.
This is unbelievable. This is a real supercar. Like,
Yes.
this is 100% a supercar.
Yes.
Wow. So what's next? I mean, is there anything next after this? This is it. This is kind of like, for me, this is all I want. I've never been in something like this. It's so fast. It handles so well.
Mm-hmm.
And it does everything. And it's beautiful. It's quiet.
Yes.
Like when you're inside of this, it's not like it's a lot of noise or anything.
Nope.
Funny, the front end is so the Corvette, you'll hear like scream like going on all these roads where this thing rides perfectly down the road.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know what's next. You know, that's the hard part, especially right now with the prices of vehicles up as much as they are. What do you replace this with?
Nothing.
You can get a Huracan and get similar performance, but now you're with mechanical front end, all-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to feel different. Not as, you know, the comfort's going to be a little bit different. You're driving a car that, in my area, a lot of people have them. And,
okay.
you know, a lot of Huracans down there. But you get the V10 sound. So,
Right.
I think that would be the only thing that could match this, to be honest with you.
I mean, you don't see these.
No.
Do you know how many were produced?
So far, about 2,800, and next year they're not going to make any more, so they're not going to get over 2,900.
That's it.
Numbers.
Ever.
And that's worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unbelievably low production numbers for these cars.
Yes, and they're all made in America. Yeah, they're made in Marysville, Ohio, because this is the best market for this car.
Okay.
So they export them from here everywhere else, and they rebadge them as a Honda. Here it's an Acura. But everywhere else it's a Honda because Acura doesn't exist in other countries.
Right, okay. So is it called a Honda NSX?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I can't thank you enough. I can't.
You're welcome, man. I'm glad to give you this opportunity.
Well, everyone, so this is it. This is the ride. This is my first supercar, first mid-engine, first car with ceramic brakes, first car with dual clutch, and first time driving an Acura NSX. So Pat, I can't thank you enough, man.
You're welcome.
This is unbelievable, and I cannot wait. I hope one day to get behind the wheel of the Cayman, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
Good.
Yes. You
All
might
right.
have another car for me to try out, though, too, huh?
I would hope so. Hopefully soon, maybe a
All
couple.
right.
So.
All right, sounds good.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. All right, everyone. So we did a quick ride with Pat. I want to show you kind of the visual cues and styling and the wonderful things about this car. So we'll start here with the dash. Right now it says, of course, doors are open. There's Sport Plus mode. So as you go through all the different modes, you actually can see how quiet it got. And then we go to super quiet mode, which actually this car will go into full EV for short amounts of time. But here's Sport, and listen to the exhaust in Sport Plus. Now you can go into a track mode as well, but that's how the car sounds. And we'll do a quick little rev here. As you can hear, the car does all the right pops, all the right sounds, and does everything the way it should. It also has this nice driver exit feature on the seat. So definitely all the creature comforts you would want from a supercar, and nothing less you wouldn't expect from a Honda. So, do a quick walk around. You can see Pat's been having some fun here with people with the release of the Z06. So, there's the NSX. Here's the end of the trip. So, just want to say thanks again. Pat, huge thanks to you. So, and guys, more to come. See you later.